Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Strider. Let's continue. Recording these episodes in 30-minute chunks, and with there not being a lot of stuff happening sometimes in this game, it is very possible that I am gonna make episodes where very little to almost nothing happens. Like, as these rooms get more difficult, it all kind of would make more sense. And we are getting the security lockdown like it occurred sometimes in Shadow Complex. Let's just do this. So there was no avoiding the fight in that room. This is a very purpley room. Gravitational. See, I feel like we're gonna get some kind of weird graviton item. It's probably those rings people have been jumping down through. And I guess I have to stop. I have to stop the blades from spinning, so then I can jump down and go lower, or something else has to happen. There's our first collectible for this area, and the game has gotten very bad about this lately. Like, you can't just come in a room and flip a switch. Now you've got to come in a room and flip a switch and then also... Well, this is interesting. I think we know what we're doing here. So I'm thinking those rings. Slightly questionable how bullets are working and how these things are remaining flying, but whatever. Yeah, that's just another one of those doorways. Good thing I have a double jump, because you wouldn't be making these jumps otherwise. Alright, I've located the gravitron. Which way is it? Is it to the left or the right? I guess. Interesting. Seems like I can't go to the left even if I wanted to. Or if there is a way to make that jump, I'm not succeeding at it. Let's get some more health. At this point, even on easy, I'm kind of suffering. And we need to jump down, kunai, and run. Let's see. Just throw up that. So I assume I'm climbing back up. We're in the temple east wing, according to the map. The graviton. No! So I guess why am I not able to throw any more things? Oh, because the receiver keeps absorbing all my kunai. New story intel. I had to climb up a little higher to capture a cutscene. Apparently I'm fighting the big ball. Oh, they was expected a little bit more of a challenge here. The only thing I see here that could be even slightly difficult is I guess if it gets really patterny, like I guess that's what's happening here, is it's getting kind of patterny. So maybe we'll get to the point where this doesn't really work. Let's run here and do this. That doesn't work. Well, let's try option A then and see how option A works. Seems like you could kind of easily chip away at the health of it. I mean, this is really just the opposite of fighting the angel guy, the bounty hunter guy. Like, this is just too easy. And I know I said that a lot at the beginning of this game, and then I started to say the exact opposite. And so I'm kind of a little afraid of what implication that might have in the future. Like, we may have a really difficult boss right after this. Plasmic Catapult enables Hiryu to dash rapidly alongside a single vector. Use dodge attacks as well as reach new areas. Hold right bump to initiate, left trigger to aim, release to activate. Interesting. Oh. And if you're just moving forward, you're kind of no. Apparently, while I was fighting, I wasn't clearing any of the map. So, the game wants me to go here. I say, well, we can't go there because that's a different type of doorway. So, we need to follow the game. Also, I don't think this would have helped any. Yeah. There's gonna have to be some kind of more than just dash thing. And you get a little laser arm. Because you're not gonna disappear through walls. I was not expecting that. Interesting. Did I miss anything up there? Apparently not. Refill our health. And then hit that. And option A. We saw a collectible hidden in that section, so I don't want to miss the collectible. No, 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 no. I wasn't intending to do that. Well, I missed something. Wow, and so that's like a full door. And there was all of these gauntlet things that we know we didn't go through before. So maybe I could go do those later on? I don't really see a reason to do it right now though. We still know that there's at least one more style of door that needs accessing. So yeah. And these are the red guys, so they're not even that difficult. I'm chopping these people in half. I suppose I could accidentally press upward and hit the right trigger at some point and throw a kunai. I don't think that really matters too much though. And for as helpful as everything seems to be, doesn't seem like that really matters.
Strider, you have done it. I can feel the tie has been cut. The line.
Yeah,
broken.
he hasn't changed his model.
That was only the prototype. There are others. Other gravitrons. Work all day and night. You must visit the work for the others.
So this guy seems pretty crazy, otherwise I'd just free him.
His creations. Research is where you'll find the gravitron.
And see, notice his lips aren't moving or anything. There's no door. Looking at the map. So how do you get into this bell section there? Doesn't seem like there's a way in. Or maybe I missed it. Like, I could get down this way. Yep, I missed it. I totally missed. It was one of these prison cells. And there's nothing in this one. So this is kind of a waste of time. But we'll look just in case. Well, I suppose now I can dash past these guys. Like, I can't kill that guy. He's got some golden shields. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Until I have a weapon that can break golden shields, we're in a weird position. Suppose I wouldn't. No, I can't jump down here. And that guy just walked from the other rooms. Maybe I could coordinate myself in such a way to go down here, then down, like down here, around, down there, and to there. But that'd be a waste of time. Let's not do that. In fact, I don't even think I'm in the right place. Come to see it. They want me up here. And I can come over here. And you can just kind of... You can't dash twice. right now, but just eagle flight. New enemy intel. More of this. I don't know how far I can actually go in this section. Oh, I guess I can go really, really far because I transferred to an area, the lower military zone. So I accidentally sent myself to an area I don't need to be, which is probably a good indicator that I'll come back through this direction. I really question what they're saying half the time. It seems to either be intentionally incorrectly translated or incorrectly just nonsense phrases, or there's something they're saying that I just don't understand. And so we are here, and if we zoom out, it wants us to go here. We started in this area, and so will one of these shut down? I guess. It's a little questionable that we would see that action, considering it was at least several seconds. Well, I guess we now know how to get up to higher areas. It's the dash. Maybe we'll get a longer dash or a double dash. Can't be too much more than that. And we can activate this. And we're back topside on this kind of nice looking city. I mean, it's very sterile and sort of pretty. More concept art unlocked. More autosaves. Then walking through doors. And honestly, I don't see any reason why, if you wanted to get rid of a load screen, why not just make one hallway really long and try and hide some dialogue behind it, or an elevator with some music. That'd be kind of funny for this character who jumps everywhere and moves rather fast to get stuck in an elevator and have to listen to everything. Listen to elevator music. Can I break these purple things? No. So I'm wasting my time right now. And nothing really stops these guys. And you can definitely tell why that bulges out in that way. Man, every time you do this, you have to zoom out and try and figure out what is locate the gravitron. I guess you don't even have a choice to find out what it is. You've got to figure it out first. But now I can pass through things like that. Reflect kunai. Reflect plasma enables kunai to bounce off surfaces. Press D to select plasma type, or B, A use B. Like, I still don't think I have a different thing. I think maybe those instructions may never actually make any sense. Like, this kind of feels like half of a game in some parts. I probably could have gone downward and collected that item. More and more. More and more, I don't see a reason to fight these guys. Alright. So now that we have this, I theoretically could get past that wall if there was anything to get past. And this feels very much like Shadow Complex. There's, near the end, this, well, not just near the end, there was also in the game a pretty decently large tank that you had to fight. Big Ghost in the Shell style spider tank that could crawl on legs. Tank warfare not being very useful these days in the real world. We're gonna see less and less of them, of references to them, and so you need that delay here to do this. It's like, come up here. Alright, how about we just jump and then dash? Oh, I know how to fix this. Just hit it with the kunai. We've hit that level where there's a few more options than one can easily remember, and they came pretty fast and furious, so alright, we're gonna have to really fight this guy. Let's see, how many option C's does it take to kill these guys? Almost a full bar as it stands, but that's not a problem. What is a slight problem is regaining that energy afterwards, but not a big issue either. Throwing kunais at these guys is not super helpful. Am I going the right direction at all? I haven't been paying much attention to that. It's kind of easy just to want to run. Just run in the direction and enjoy the game. Which, honestly, then makes me think maybe this should be like an open world game. Like, it's a little probably inappropriate and weird for a critic to say maybe you should just completely change your gameplay style, but like, this does feel like something that would be better suited. Well, this character feels like a character that would be better suited running around a big open field, just running around killing things. Maybe having several cities, or like maybe ancient Japanese cities type things, towns. We're apparently looking for a general that we've never even heard the name of. Which that seems weird. But he's apparently up this way. You can't really make a blanket statement that says all games that have a Navi-like character or a pointer that is just directly telling you to go places are doing that to compensate because they didn't add enough story, or they ran out of time to add story and, you know, voice the lines and characters to say things. But in this case, it definitely feels like that is the case. Like, you don't have a quest just appear where there's no reason or rhyme for it all. I don't know who General Michael is. And is he the bad guy? Like, okay. We know who the bad guy is. We saw him talk several times. We haven't heard him say anything in quite a while. We're running down this way. And Mikkel seems to be pre-programmed to run. But I don't think he's going to run in circles. So I imagine he's just going to run into a room. General Mikkel, Kazakai officer.
You possess speeds for sure, right? But do you have the speed to take me? All of Asia is under my control.
Your military is not a threat to me.
As long as I am alive, you have no chance at winning.
Then it is time for you to die.
Where is he?
Running away, I'm only repositioning.
So, I have no idea if this is just gonna go in circles or what, but like him running away as a character is in line with what we probably assume about him. All these people are hitting me. Tornado, General Mikkel's mech tank. Alright. And so this is more pattern recognition. And we kind of know where things are going to go. Question is, how do we hit them? Are we trying to reflect things back? Just full option C's as much as possible. That's not gonna do much. And that didn't work perfectly. See, and that's just like a quarter of the damage done. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Just, I guess, avoid getting hit. Yeah, just trying to get option C's, I guess. And this is getting weirder. I'm taking a little bit of damage. Climbing on the walls doesn't really work. And using the using up my option C's when he doesn't attack doesn't fully work. I guess I could be come on. Let's get this right. There's just too much pattern recognition here. I need to get all these guys off the field. I'm about to die. So we thought the next one we were going to have any trouble with would have been fighting the bounty hunter again. I didn't think for a second I was going to have trouble fighting this guy, because honestly I didn't feel like I was going to fight this guy. I thought he'd be either a boss that was kind of a joke boss at the very end, or he would just never be anybody to worry about. He'd run away or something. Mission failed. Interesting.
Behold, my
So can we get, if we go back here, we can see how much we've accomplished on the hangar bay Zeta. Well, there's clearly some things that I missed running around, but I'm fine with that. There's also some things clearly I can't access. We've gotten 30%, and the entire game completion is now approaching 40%. I don't know though. I just don't know. It looks like we may very well run into another boss fight that might frustrate me a little bit. They've done a decent job of keeping those far apart. Like, I've fought several other bosses that were really easy. I was saying earlier that the Gravitron felt like it was a really, really easy boss, and my fear was we were going to have a really difficult boss after that. That seems to have been justified. Anyways, it's been 30 minutes, so that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.